There is a place between birth and eternity. Not quite heaven, not quite anywhere, just the threshold, where everything that was is still, and where everything that is to come waits. She's been good her whole life, genuinely, beautifully good, and she arrives here the way she lived, with quiet confidence and a warm smile. Hello, is someone here? I am here. I've always been here. I know that voice. I've heard it my whole life. In my chest mostly, when something felt wrong, or maybe right. Yes, that was me. So it is. It is this moment, right? It is the moment, right? Yes, it is the moment. Well, I'm not afraid. I've lived well. I've really lived well. You know that. I mean, you've been there, all of it. Yes, I was. I was there for every day. Every single one. Then you saw how I lived. I fed people. I gave when I had nothing left to give. I never turned anyone away from my door. I raised my children to be kind. I kept my hands clean my whole life. Yes, you did. All of that is true. I wasn't perfect though, but I was good. Like I was genuinely good. Yes, you were one of the most genuinely good people I've ever walked alongside. So we good? The gates, like open the gates. Come, sit with me for a moment. Why? Why do I need to sit? Huh? Because there is something I need to show you. Something I've been trying to show you for a very long time. What do you mean? I don't understand. I mean, I've lived well. What could possibly? Do you remember the night your sister called you 30 years ago? She had just come back from that little church on the corner. She was crying, but it was a different kind of crying. She kept saying she had found something, that she felt clean for the first time in her life. Yeah, I remember. You sat with her for 2 hours. You were happy for her. But when she asked you to come the following Sunday, you said, I said I had my own way of doing things. You did. And I was there in that moment, right in the middle of your chest, pressing, gently but clearly pressing. Did you feel it? Yes, I felt something. That was me. It wasn't your sister's emotions making you feel things. It was me. Pointing, saying, hey, look at what she has found. You need this too. But I was fine. I didn't need. I was fine. I didn't need. I was fine. I wasn't broken the way she was. No, you weren't broken the way she was. But you still need it. I don't understand. I was a good person. I help people. I was a good person. I don't understand. I did help people. I did. You were there. Yes. And I loved watching. I loved watching you. I loved watching you do all of it. Every meal you cooked for a grieving neighbor, every shift you covered for a colleague who needed rest, every time you stayed up late listening to someone else's pain. I was there for every act of love. I was proud of you. Then what is it? What is it? What is happening right now? Goodness was never the entry requirement. It was never the door. It was never that. It was never what the door was built on. What do you mean? It was never the door. It was never the requirement. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? That was my whole life. That was my whole life. I thought I just did right by my people. I was there for my people. What do you mean? There was never the requirement. My whole life? Yes, it was never the requirement. And yes, you were there for your people. And yes, you did right by people. But there was a door, a specific door, one that wasn't built on what you could do. It was built on what had already been done for you. Jesus! Yes, Jesus, yes. I believed in Jesus. I did. I thought he was. Yes, you thought he was a good teacher, a moral example, someone to admire and try to imitate. But he kept saying he was more than that. He kept saying he was a door itself, not an idea to agree with, but a person to come home to. I just thought being good was the same thing. I thought the two went hand in hand. I thought they went hand in hand. Like, I'm losing my word. I thought they went hand in hand. Yeah. I thought being good was just as good as, I thought they went hand in hand. They often travel close together, but they are not the same road. You can be good and never come home. You can feed everyone in the village and still have set no foot at the father's table. Not because the father is cruel, but because he built a table and he set it and he kept a seat with your name on it, empty, waiting, and you never came. I never sat down. I never sat down. No, you never sat down. Because I thought I was already standing near enough. Close enough that it wouldn't matter if I didn't sit down. I was standing close enough. I was doing everything that Jesus asked me to do. I was doing that. So, no point for me sitting. I was doing everything. I was close enough, wasn't I? Wasn't I close enough? Tell me, wasn't I close enough? I know. That's what you thought. And I never stopped trying to tell you otherwise. Every time someone shared the gospel with you. Every Christmas when the words of John 3:16 hanged in the air. Every moment of quiet when something you felt was reaching for you. That was me. Never giving up. So, why did I just sit down? Why didn't 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 I just sit down? Why? You were never asked to be enough. You were only asked to receive what was already there. Receive what already was there. If that conversation sat heavy in your chest, That is exactly where it's supposed to sit. Because the most dangerous place to be is not in the outright rebellion against God. It is being good enough that you never feel the need to come home. Goodness is beautiful, but it was never meant to be the door. Jesus said it plainly. I am the way, the truth, and the life. Not a suggestion, not one option among many. The door. And today, right now, that door is still open for you. Not because you're good enough, but because He already was. That's the whole gospel. Come home.